You seem to be a man of very straight-laced. We've been walking on eggshells around you. I think one of our main concerns is who and what you are. I assume that you are also an Elon, but I have a feeling that I am wrong.
It is rude to assume, but I do appreciate you asking. No, I am not an Elon.
What's an Elon? A robot?
They're the copies.
They are organic individuals created for express purposes.
Thank you.
Your job. Your job is, what is it? you pass the butter. Oh, no.
Rick and Morty, yeah.
Yep.
What is my purpose?
Yeah.
You pass butter.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And I just keep on eating.
By the way, I couldn't help but notice. He looks at Bool. You carry many weapons and magic items. And Bool goes, yeah. So. Are you happy with the quality that I have provided you? Yeah, they're good. Excellent. You carry something very strong and very old.
I was hoping you would notice.
Why have you brought it here?
It goes everywhere with me, whether I use it or not.
Ever since you found it?
Yes, actually. It is very hard to let go.
It's my precious.
I try not to touch it very often.
That's a different kind of precious.
Yep.
I see.
Since you know of it, are you interested in it or are you not?
I am not interested in bets that can go against me.
Understood.
I like to play the sure thing.
So fun. So, of similar accord, but not chaos. A lot.
I like consistent results.
You should have said, I like to play the certain hand.
Yeah.
I like to play the certain hand.
They are certain results, it's just which one you pick.
Yes, of course.
Excuse me.
It is all based in math. Probability.
Dessert. The two come up again. One has a bowl, like a gravy dish almost. And the other one has a long, again, angular, kind of a deep spoon, not a ladle, but just a deep spoon. Comes over, starts with Cass, they just pour pure sugar into your bowl. Your whatever soup you have left dissolves away, and it turns into a miniature version of the Weeb fountain. As you watch, the sugar falls into the basin, and a hot wind begins to blow, and it swirls around and creating cotton candy in a tornado vortex, raising almost up to your nose.
I appreciate
I can
this.
see him. Have you seen the video of the lady that she takes the cotton candy? She goes,
Yeah, he just shoves it in there.
he's like,
I don't like cotton candy, so.
okay, that'll be me.
But we'll make it.
Just
No!
Yeah, the one time that she acts different, just and it's gone.
Maybe like
Yeah, like you just have no control over sugar. I don't go to bakeries.
I did once.
Then I'm like,
Yeah.
They sued.
Cass goes crazy for it too. He does that.
and then I just get a big
Sugar is so
fat
rare in
piece.
this world, you know.
I'm glad that you enjoy it.
How are you with math?
Excellent.
What would you suggest that your probability would be? Or the probability of these cards? I'm not asking him to play. I'm just like,
50-50 is a fool's game.
that's true, but they are shuffled each time. Can you count cards?
Yes.
Not magically. I already had them.
What if they were able to be stacked in favor? I'm just kind of, at this point, like, I know he's a magic guy. Right? So I'm like, at this point, I'm just talking to him about them.
Yeah.
Out of everybody that I could convince, I'm like, I have like a small inkling to try, but at the same time, I'm like at this point, I'm like, yeah, I'm just talking to him about them, possibly trying to get him interested, and that's about it.
There's no certainty in half and half. You are placed at the mercy of the game. The game should always be at your mercy.
What if you were able to remove the black cards and slowly turn that into a higher favor?
I would immediately ask, what is the cost of this benefit? What do I lose to gain it?
Sanity? Like, I'm like, if there was a mirror in front of me, I'd be like staring at myself.
Like, oh shoot, what did I agree to?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh man.
I want to.
The answer is no. I will not draw from your deck.
I already knew that. That's why I never asked.
Good.
Again, I assumed though, so I hope that was a correct assumption.
I want to chime in and say so. So concerning the weeb,
Yes.
we'll attract more adventurers to use the weeb,
That's good.
but I can't say that I'll be using it anymore myself.
Oh, that is a shame. Is there a particular reason?
No reason in particular at all.
Are you lying to me?
Yes, I'm lying.
I think you scared him off. I'm just gonna be off, like, I'm like, I can read him, and I'm like, I think you just scared him off.
Why? What do you have to fear?
Your terms of service is what I have to fear.
My terms of service have already been concluded. The absolute worst that I could do to you has already been done. Have you felt it?
Yeah. I haven't felt it. I want to try to find out what's been done to me.
Oh, nothing you would miss.
Nothing I would miss.
Took your soul. You don't need that right now.
Nothing.
You take years off my life,
Oh no.
take some of my future potential.
No.
It kind of seems like
What, soul?
What is the soul?
Would you tell us if we actually guessed it correctly?
I believe in fair play. What is the soul?
Could I do insight for that?
Soul
Sure.
is like, what is a soul?
The
Which
eternal.
question are you trying to insight?
Oh! I'm trying to do more. I'm trying to do insight into the weed. Like how dangerous is it to us by the way that he's acting?
Thank you for dinner.
We're not done yet.
Oh,
I mean, you're at dessert.
good point.
Hold on, someone called me. I just need to make sure that they're not on fire.
Or dying.
If that was even insight. Whatever it needs to be.
Definitely something is being taken.
Yeah.
It is important to him. He seems to think it is not important to you.
Oh,
With a natural 20.
Is
I
it
thought-
is it physical or non-physical?
A thought strikes you. After gaining access to the weed, how much have you relied on it?
That's true. He wants only his magical items in the world.
And remember what he said about being a patron.
He's everybody's patron by granting them. And he grows stronger by everybody using his stuff.
One of the categories that determines the strength of a deity is how many people believe in that deity and how much they rely on that deity.
so they don't even have to know that he exists. We just have to rely on him in our weapons and then.
Hephaestus. Hephaestus.
So wait, what are we talking about?
That's what it does remind me of, given that he's selling weapons.
Yeah.
Like we're
There are-
addicted to the weed.
I wouldn't say that we're addicted. It's the fact. It's almost like worship. The fact that we're using the weed, and it's
His weed.
his weed, and basically by using it and relying in it, we are becoming his followers. And by having more followers, he becomes more powerful.
I'll throw this at you as well. Since you are looking at a miniature version of that fountain has a bowl on top. What does that look like?
It has a bowl.
His power, like
It's a fountain. It's like a bird bath, right?
Mm-hmm.
You put a weapon on it, and you receive the magic.
It's the fountain of youth, or like.
Altars.
Oh yeah.
You give a sacrifice, he gives you a blessing.
It's an altar. Yeah, what are we sacrificing though? It's clearly not the weapons.
Coins.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not about the money, it's about the act of giving. Now, you, just from what you've heard about the presence of deities, he's not one.
okay, but he's trying to be.
He's on the path.
So, what is your goal of becoming a deity?
Oh,
Would it be something?
we are not that friendly.
Would it be something that we would possibly be interested in joining
Or
at more of a level than
You are already.
I said more?
Mm-hmm.
We
Well,
could crusade.
I do have a premium subscription,
Would you like to know more?
Yeah.
but it would require a more give and take relationship.
You give, we'll take. I like that. You should.
Agreed.
You should say that.
Agreed.
Oh,
I give it, you take it.
the items. Is that
Well,
what?
I mean, that's what he's been doing. In
Yeah.
fact, if you really look at it, like that's what a god does. He gives out to his
Yeah.
followers or worshippers or whatever. you
So
want.
basically,
but usually not without sacrifice or worship.
yeah. So basically, as if I would say that if you can guarantee that the items that we are receiving are not a harm to us. Anything that we do in our daily lives. So, kind of along the lines of, like, when I make a deal, there's always, like, a back end, like, haha, you're going
Small
to hell, I
text.
take your soul. As long as there's nothing of that attached.
Now, why would I want to harm the people who are my friends?
Good point.
Now, if you're offering to help me as one of my friends, I have something that you could help me with.
And what would
How big of an NDA do I have to sign?
Oh no, you're more than welcome to tell anyone whatever you want. I won't stop free will. All I ask,
Is your name Jesus?
all I ask is you go to the Underdark. You find a glowing violet crystal with nothing growing around it. And you bring it back to me. Do this, and we can have another dinner. And we can have another chat.
About growing prospects.
Indeed. I might be able to throw in a few upgrades as well.
I'm interested.
Good. I'm unaware of the Underdark's location, but that's where good friends come into play.
That's what we're good at.
That's very true.
Is there anything we need to know about this crystal? Why would nothing grow around it?
Oh, it has very special properties. One of my servants will give you a very special bag to put it in. You do want to have children, don't you?
I do, yes.
Yeah, so we should refrain from touching it, I'm guessing.
Yes, try to minimize it. It's important to me, though. So, if everyone has enjoyed their meal, then I believe now is the socially acceptable time for us to part.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Is it okay
This
if
is
I
my
can go?
final message. Goodbye.
Can I go check if anything magical is on him?
How? How would you do that?
Hold on.
Just by staring at him?
He is magic.
Hidden objects? That's what I meant. Just hit anything on him. That's yes.
He does have a hidden object. He has two.
Two. But I haven't rolled a dice yet.
Roll it.
Seven.
7.
7.
No bonuses?
Hold on.
To
What?
perception.
Nope.
5.
Oh, I read the wrong one. So 12.
Yeah, 12.
I'd like to stare at him too and check for hidden objects.
She has a special one.
Oh, okay.
He's got these hidden under his cloak.
What the frick? A 10. Here you go.
Oh, time traveler.
Yo.
As you guys are getting up to leave, he stands at the head of the table but does not move. As you're going down the stairs, he says,
Actually, I'm gonna start to turn and then I'm gonna turn back. As we become better friends, my curiosity will continue to get the better of me. Would you consider including us in your secret of who and what you are in the future?
Of course. Good friends learn things about each other.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh boy.
Tell Rafaela I miss her company. and I hope to see her next time.
Do you know Raphael?
I will.
Yes.
Scared me.
Goodbye.
I was gonna say,
we'll follow his servants.
Yep. They leave
What does he
you.
say as we leave?
goodbye.
Uh,
And that's where we're going to call.